Hello, my name is Ramona Rotilo, and in this project, I'm going to talk about utilizing user entity behavior patterns for advanced cyber threat prevention. The research question in this proposal is going to be has to do with how user entity behavior patterns can be used to enhance detection for advanced cyber threats. The motivation for the study is to evaluate UEBA tools as a way to detect advanced threats, which cannot be detected by traditional means. Insider threats, for example, make up to 74% of unprepared vulnerabilities by many organizations, according to the Cybersecurity Insider Threat Report from 2023. This can include behaviors such as espionage, terrorism, unauthorized disclosure of information, and just employees who are becoming a risk due to intentional or unintentional causes. UEBA tools can continuously adapt to new behavior patterns, making them effective at detecting new and evolving threats. It can enable a proactive threat management system by employing predictive analytics, which can foresee potential security issues. UEBA is also a great tool for monitoring activities outside the traditional network perimeter, which ensures security for remote and hybrid environments. The purpose for this project is to pinpoint the benefits of UEBA. For example, an important benefit to UEBA is that it can help strengthen an organizational cybersecurity posture by implementing advanced behavioral defense mechanisms against emerging cyber threats. For example, in comparison to traditional signature and known detection mechanisms, user behavior mechanisms can help detect zero-day and other unknown attacks by focusing on adaptive security, which can conform to evolving cyber threats by identifying anomalies from known user entity and behavior patterns. Other purpose for this analysis can include the detection of unauthorized access by employees or from other insiders who use their access to systems or data to intentionally or unintentionally cause harm. Some research gaps related to this study can include getting false positive and false negative responses due to diversity in user behavior. For example, users can exhibit diverse behavior patterns that can vary significantly based on their roles, habits, and environments. Establishing accurate baselines for normal behavior can be challenging, and more research is needed to develop models that can adapt to this diversity without generating excessive false positive or negative results. Other gaps can include environmental changes like shifts in work patterns, remote work, organizational changes, and even seasonal variations. Scalability and performance can be a factor. For example, organizations are dynamic in nature, they grow, and their employees' numbers grow. Therefore, developing a scalable behavioral analysis system that can adjust to different data sets in real time while keeping up performance can also be helpful. Integration problems, integrating using behavioral analysis into the existing security measures, and creating an effective multi-layer defense system sometimes can be a challenge. Ethical concerns, getting user behavior data can raise privacy concerns. More research is also needed to using defense methods that can protect user privacy. So the objective of this study is to enhance the detection of advanced or unforeseen threats by analyzing user and entity behavior activities, which can identify abnormal patterns and other security threats. UEBA can collect and analyze data from sources like logs, DLP, account, and logging activities, and from different apps and resources that users might access. Anomalies of UEBA could point out to a potential threat. Integration testing. The goal of doing integration testing is to ensure that the systems work well together with the existing cybersecurity applications And the goal is to verify that the system can detect the anomaly accurately and that it can work well with the traditional systems. By using machine learning, AI, and deep learning techniques, we can compare data from multiple users and IT devices, from logs, packet capture, and from other data. How is this testing completed? By validating data collection logs, application logs, and user activity records, by verifying anomaly detection that can distinguish between benign anomalies and genuine threats, and by evaluating the integration with existing security tools like CM, firewalls, DLP, endpoint protection, and others. Next is developing training and awareness programs. Developing a secure, aware culture can be very important for an organization's defense systems. The organization should train users in what UEBA tools can do, how it works, why it is important for the security of the organizations. And the purpose is also for the users to become comfortable with the system and to educate them on compliance and on privacy issues due to the behavioral data collection as well. The planned experimental methodology consists in how this, first we must define the scope of the environment, for example, including what systems we are going to use, what user activities we are monitoring, and the applications that are being used. The scope related to the types of attacks and anomalies that are to be detected, such as insider and exfiltration data, external threats, compromised accounts. Selecting the UEBA tool should be integrated with the organization's current infrastructure and can monitor and alert anomaly detection in real time. The environment must also be set up as to mirror the production environment. This can include servers, endpoints, and other network devices. Configuring the UEBA tool to collect data from different sources like logs, user activity, and endpoint data. The baseline must be established for normal user and entity behavior, as well as collecting data for a defined period of time, such as a month, 6 months, etc. Simulating threat scenarios in our experiment methodology, simulating some realistic threat scenarios, such as simulating unauthorized access or data exfiltration by an insider threat. Lastly, by assessing, we assess the performance of the UEBA tool. We have tested based on various metrics like detection accuracy, false positive and false negative results. And this concludes my presentation on this proposal, and I'm looking forward to your responses. Thank you very much.